Hello, welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando. We are reading the Bible in chronological order, and it's going to take us a while. This project podcast is aimed for people who have never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they are not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. We're not going to judge you here. The other way around. I know. Whatever. Anyways, yes, this project podcast is aimed for people who have never read the Bible. Hey, but if you're a Christian, stick around because I need your help. I'll let you know at the end of the reading how you can help us. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the algorithm. That is right, the algorithm. I'm going to change the music so we can get into our reading. We're starting a new book today, the book of Deuteronomy. That's right. I'm hearing a funny noise in my headphones. That's why I'm doing that. And see if it's coming out of my ears or where. Something's squeaking. I don't know what it is. Okay, day 325. The command to leave Sinai. Deuteronomy chapter 1 from verse 1 on. Yeah, we're starting a new book. And the author of this book is Moses. And apparently he wrote it around 1420 or 1220 BC, before Christ. So, okay, let's give it a try then. This book records the words that Moses spoke to all the people of Israel while they were in the wilderness east of the Jordan River. They were camped in the Jordan Valley near Suf, between Paran on one side and Tophel, Laban, Hesareth, and Dizahab on the other. Normally, it takes only 11 days to travel from Mount Sinai to Kadesh Barnea, going by way of Mount Seir. But 40 years after the Israelites left Mount Sinai on a day in midwinter, Moses gave these speeches to the Israelites, telling them everything the Lord had commanded him to say. This was after he had defeated King Sihon of the Amorites, who had ruled in Heshbon, and King Og of Bashan, who had ruled in Ashtaroth and Edrei. So Moses addressed the people of Israel while they were in the land of Moab, east of the Jordan River. He began to explain the law as follows. When we were at Mount Sinai, the Lord our God said to us, "You have stayed at this mountain long enough. It is time to break camp and move on. Go to the hill country of the Amorites and to all the neighboring regions, the Jordan Valley, the hill country, the western foothills, the Negev, and the coastal plain, to go to the land of the Canaanites, and to Lebanon, and all the way to the great Euphrates River. I am giving all this land to you. Go in and occupy it, for it is the land the Lord swore to give to your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to all their descendants." Aha! That's how we start our reading today. So, this is the Bible in 5 years, and we're reading the Bible in chronological order. It's going to take us a few years because there is more than 1,000 stories, and yeah, there are many stories. But our stories are short and sweet. That's right. We're trying to keep our stories very short and sweet. Because we don't read chapters here, 2 or 3 chapters of the Bible. No, we only read verses from 3 verses up to 30 verses. We're trying to keep our stories from 10 minutes or less as much as possible. And the idea of doing this is so we can remember what we read. I like to remember what I read, and I'm sure you like to remember what we read. And also, this project podcast is aimed for people who has never read the Bible. They don't know what the Bible says, or they're not familiarized with the Bible, and it's okay. We're not going to judge you or criticize you here. No, 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 because this project podcast is for you. That's right. This project is for you. You don't have to. There's no compromise here. You don't have to, or strings attached. You don't have to like it, or you don't have to subscribe, or you don't have to do anything. All you got to do is just come in and either listen to the podcast in audio, or watch it in video. And why am I saying this? Because in Spotify, which in below in the description or above, depends where you're watching from, we have the links there. And in Spotify we have audio and we have video. In Facebook we only have video, but the Facebook is deleting the videos every 30 days, so we don't have a historical content there, only for 30 days. And we also have them in YouTube, and we only have videos in YouTube. And also we have a historical thing there, because you can go check the early episodes from day one all the way up to today, 325. So yeah, that's how it works. What else? If you happen to be a Christian and you happen to stumble with this podcast, you can help us. Check the description below or above, and go to the platforms mentioned there on the links, which is Spotify, Facebook, or YouTube, and go in there and click on the like, click on the subscribe, also click on the reminder, and also click on to leave a comment and start typing. Leave us a short comment, and then click on send. And this will help us greatly, because the algorithm of every of these platforms will notice these clickings, this liking, these comments, and all this stuff. And imagine if I have 10,000 people doing that every week, the algorithm will bring this project before the eyes of many more people who are not even looking for this type of content. So the Bible stories can be exposed to more people. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, more people can tell me that I don't read very well, but I'm doing my best. We also have them in Spanish, and guess what? I do as beautiful reading as I do in English. No, I don't read very well, but I'm doing my best. So yeah, nobody else is doing it, this long and these short stories. So hey, maybe more people should get into this type of thing, and do the Bible in 20 years. Because I'm sure there's more than 5,000 stories. But I'm just saying 1,000, 1,800, but I think it's way more than that. Anyways, let us know where you're watching from or where you're listening from. Oh, yes, and we also record them in Spanish. See you tomorrow.